Taste Test Tuesdays. Hey guys, we're super excited here. Today starts a great new series that we're doing at the Whistle and Keg called Taste Test Tuesdays.
That's right. Say it faster.
Taste Test Tuesdays.
Great.
Chris, actually, why don't you take a moment and tell us how it works?
Sure. So the way this works, every Tuesday, sometimes, maybe even on Saturday, maybe movie magic.
Depends on when we film.
You know, every Tuesday we are going to sample beers that we have on tap here at the Whistle and Keg, and we're going to rate them.
So it's a pretty simple concept. The idea behind it is we get a chance to drink, and you get a chance to watch it.
You watch us drink.
That's basically
But
how it works.
also get our opinion of what we're drinking. So, it's 2019. People like opinions.
People
And,
love
we're going to
opinions.
give you
Especially ours.
especially our opinion.
Yeah.
So
About beer.
So Mikey, give us your opinion on what we're going to be drinking here today.
My opinion, which is the one that matters, I poured them, is that we did a traditional Hefeweizen, which is a great transition into what's about to be beautiful weather in summertime. Traditional German Hefeweizen style from Three Floyds and from Indiana, and where you can sample their Gumball head. The other is an Oscar Blues Porter, probably our favorite porter, I think.
We're going to find out.
You're speaking for me. I think you just
Death by Coconut.
I think you just gave away the surprise.
Yeah, well,
We like that beer that's coming up.
we do, but we've never taken a chance to sample it and really try to find
right.
the intricacies of the taste.
That's right.
Which is also part of what we're going to do today. Not just yay or nay, we like it. Also, what kind of flavor notes we're picking up.
So how about enough banter when we get to the drinking?
Please.
Do it.
All right, what are we starting with?
Let's start with the Death by Coconut.
Oh, all right.
We'll move from something a little heavier and
you.
thicker into something a little lighter.
Now, my question is, do we have to drink this with our pinky out?
You do not.
Okay.
This is a
All right.
start version of sample glasses.
Right.
This is,
Okay.
gives you a really nice view of what we're drinking, as well as a nice amount of tasting.
Right.
So who makes this one again?
This is by Oscar Blues, and it's Death by Coconut, and we do currently have this tapped in both Cleveland and Youngstown.
Now, as part of this new series, is it etiquette to go ahead and stick my nose in here and smell it first? Is that the idea?
I believe so. Yeah, that's it.
If anyone has any tips on how to look like I know what I'm doing,
Yeah, let's know.
I taste a little like toastiness, more so the coconut of the give cup.
I really it definitely tastes toasty.
Marshmallowy toast.
I was going to say,
right?
it tastes like yes, like a...
I don't know that I'm dying from it, but I do taste coconut too.
no doubt.
Right.
But I'm not certain that's Death by
Right.
Coconut. It's just maybe tastes like coconut, maybe even a better name.
I mean, I would say, it's 82 degrees out here right now.
Yeah.
Not exactly porter season,
Right.
but actually very refreshing.
And it's actually it's very light tasting.
There's not many porters that I could say that about.
Yeah, it definitely has a graham crackery taste, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit?
I don't know if it tastes the graham cracker. So here's also part of it. There's also the fact that a porter has sat out for a little bit, which is a good way to drink
Right.
thicker, darker beers, porters and stouts, because you really don't want them fresh out of a refrigerator or something, somewhere in that mid 40s temperature, which was also I think has opened up the flavor some.
Right.
It was unintentional when we first did this, but we did pour these a few minutes ago, and I think other times we drank it, the flavor is different.
It is. I don't get suntan lotioning in this.
No.
Sometimes you can get that with the coconut
Right,
stuff.
right.
Well, I need to ask a question.
Yeah.
I'm kind of this is our first series.
Yeah.
And we really never talked about this since we just decided to go ahead and put the camera up.
Right.
Are we rating these? Is there a 1 to 5? Is there a 1
I
to
think-
10?
I think
is
this
it
is
stars?
our,
Is it beers? Is
yeah.
it pints? Is it flights?
We're going 1 to 5 whistles.
Whistles. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The obvious.
1 to 5 whistles.
All right. So Chris, what do you give it out of 1 to 5 whistles, with 5 being the best?
All right, let me just do one more swirl. I mean, I'm going to give this a solid 4 whistles, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, like you said, obviously in the fall, this would be an amazing beer. It's a marshmallow flavor. But I'll tell you what, it's hot out here right now. I am enjoying this every bit as much. I could have several of these.
Yeah.
I'd like to add to it too, and I don't think until you said about the fall marshmallow
Yeah.
marshmallowy.
Yes.
It made me think a little bit of s'mores to your graham cracker.
Right.
So maybe this does become a good summer porter.
So that's my rating.
All right, so 4
Yeah.
whistles.
Yeah, 4 whistles.
I got to tell you, I was a little bit when Mike picked the porter.
Right.
I was a little bit hesitant to do that today.
Yeah.
I'm kind of going to piggyback you. The refreshingness really got me. I think that being it kind of a little bit muggy, a little bit A2. I was expecting to hate this.
Yep.
I actually love it. I'm going to do the same thing, do 4 whistles, but I'm going to add a 2.
You're
Okay?
gonna add a 2. All right.
I'm going to add a 2 to
Whistle
it.
and a 2.
4 whistles and a 2.
That's big.
I like that. I like
big.
that. Well, I've given my opinion a lot throughout it. So
Yeah.
I think I agree. It's somewhere in that 4 whistle. I want to go 4.5. It's just maybe a touch too high. Not because I don't love the beer, but I just
All right.
maybe just for this one, a little bit more flavor than I would want to drink. Maybe multiple pints of it.
Sure.
I think
Now,
I'm
are you
something
going
like-
just 4 whistles or 4 and a 2?
I'm just 4 whistles.
Yeah.
The toot isn't really my thing. It's more of Joe's thing. He's a
It's
tooter.
my
Right.
signature. I do it every episode.
All right.
He
All right.
always has an ability to toot.
So that was a great. So we Death by Coconut on tap now. So our next beer up, what is it, Mike?
It's going to be Gumball Head by Three Floyd. And again,
Oh.
it's a traditional German-style Hefeweizen. Now, we've
I
also
love
had
that.
this out for a little bit. Normally, a Hefeweizen is going to have, it's a wheat beer in general, have a lot more of a head on it. And I don't know if you can see in my glass in here on film or not, but you can see it's worked its way down the cup. It's not really meant to come out as just a beer. That's why there's always at least a good portion of head on there.
Well, just off first glance, Three Floyds. This screams Three Floyds. They never
Yes.
really do miss a beat. This is a
No.
brewery in general. The color almost looks like a lager. Now that could
It
be
really
because it's
does.
been sitting out, but it doesn't even look like a Hefeweizen as much as it looks like a Pilsner
Yeah.
or a lager.
It doesn't have that hefty banana taste.
I-
Like they've somehow got that out.
I was going to mention that it does not have a banana taste at all to it, really.
No.
Very
Actually,
refreshing.
I taste the gum in it.
Mm-hmm.
I taste the gummy.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably where they got the name Gumball from.
Yeah.
And I thought it was named after a cartoon.
Me too. Gumball Head.
Yeah. So, all right, this is the moment of truth. Now, although before we do that, before there's a Gumball, there's something else in there.
I can't pick it up.
I know. What is it?
I don't know. I'll be the first to admit I'm not good at this.
Something else?
I don't
It's
think so.
it's a mystery ingredient.
You know what?
So it definitely has a Gumball flavor. It is light and refreshing.
So the name is
Out
what?
here.
Gumball Head.
Gumball head.
We know the Gumball.
Right.
Maybe we taste the head.
Maybe we are.
Could be. Maybe we lost the head.
Maybe we lost the
We
head.
lost the head. All right. Well, it's a moment of truth. Mike, what would you rate Gumball Head by Three Floyds?
I mean, it's a pretty consistent episode. I'm at 4 whistles.
4 whistles.
4 whistles.
Joe?
This is a tough one for me because I do love a Hefeweizen, and to be honest with you, what I love about the Hefeweizen
Yeah.
so much is the banana flavor that you get
Yeah.
with it. I just don't have it here with this.
Right.
Three Floyds, they kill it. It's hard to rate them anything other than a 4 or 5. But on this particular beer,
Right.
I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm allowed to do 3.75.
I think you can.
Can I
We're
do
gonna
it?
allow it.
We're gonna allow
We're
it.
gonna allow it, yeah.
All right. In that case,
Hold on, wait.
In that case, I'm gonna.
I've just heard. We're gonna
The judges said it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed to do 3.75. In that case, I rate this a 3.5 whistle, which is a solid.
Solid
It's
rate.
a Hefeweizen. There's nothing
Absolutely.
crazy about it.
Right.
I'm giving it 3.5 whistles.
Okay. And you know what? I'm actually going to follow you up with there. I am also going 3.5 whistles. Solid beer. I could definitely see myself sitting out here drinking a pint.
Great patio beer.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, this was a great first episode, guys.
I think it was. This is fun.
We're
We
gonna
get
keep
to
this going.
drink.
Yeah.
We get to talk.
Right.
We get to pretend like we know what we're doing.
Banter.
Banter a little
Banter.
bit. And why not?
Obviously, the people loved it.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
look at
tell.
them applauding.
Yeah.
Applauding.
I mean, this is great.
I
Thank
saw
you.
somebody
Thank you.
actually
Thank you. Oh, who, me?
move to tears.
Unbelievable. Me? Yeah,
Well,
thank
And
you.
just also
Yeah.
too, we should also thank all the breweries that we carry.
Absolutely.
Obviously, specifically this episode, Three Floyds and Oscar Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Many great beers. You guys.
Now, do we have this
thanks
both
for
in
getting out.
Youngstown and
We
Cleveland?
do.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. And I was going to say, don't forget to come down here, try both of these beers and all of the wonderful beers we have on tap here at the Whistle and Keg. And I think we're ready to sign off.
That's it. We will see you next Tuesday for
All
Taste
right.
Test
Next
Tuesdays.
Tuesday.
We out.
We out.
I became an Eagle Scout after 3 days.
I really know how to work my way up the proverbial
Yeah.
totem pole, if you know what I mean?